the working man's title.
Yeah, undoubtedly, but here's the problem. The pressure is growing the closer Gunther gets to breaking that record. You don't want to get within touching distance, make one uncharacteristic mistake and
the
blow
following
it.
contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing Alpha Academy, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent, representing Imperium, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General, Gunther!
Well, we are in Quebec tonight, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention the first ever Intercontinental Champion, the late, great Hall of Famer, Pat Patterson. One of the great Intercontinental Champions in WWE history. Gunther, though, looking to make history. Chad Gable said, there is no clock tonight. It won't be a 5-minute affair. You're not making history at my expense, Gunther. Gable, a 2012 U.S. Olympian, a 4-time tag team champion here in WWE. And he has to avoid the chops of Gunther. And I don't think he wants to get into a chop war with Gunther tonight.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Listen, Chad Gable is beloved by the WWE Universe, in part due to his willingness to embrace the silliness that we sometimes have in this industry. That is something that Gunther takes a particularly dim view of. But it's up to Gable tonight to put the silliness to one side. Forget the shooshes, forget the thank yous. You have to be a machine in there this evening if you've got any chance of dethroning Gunther.
Well, he can do that, Wade. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you don't become a U.S. Olympian without having the technical expertise and the work ethic that Chad Gable has.
You're right, but can he tap back into that machine he used to be in the Olympics? Because of late, there's been a lot of silliness, in part influenced by Otis.
I don't think there's any doubt Chad Gable will be able to do that tonight, but can he stop the steamroller known as Gunther, who is now in control? So let's talk about being Intercontinental Champion. Wade, as I mentioned, you held it, I believe, what, 5 times?
5 times.
In your career. How difficult is it, though, to be on this type of run and hold the championship for almost a year and a half like Gunther has?
Oh, I wish I could tell you, Cole. That lasted about 4 months tops. Well, here's the problem. You have to be on form every single night. It's very difficult because every competitor coming to take your title brings their A game, which is exactly what we're getting out of Gable tonight.
So does this answer your question? Gable putting on a clinic.
I mean, here's the issue, though. You get a little steam against Gunther, and in short measure, that happens.
And again, champion's advantage tonight for Mr. Gable. He has to pin or submit Gunther. Disqualifications, countouts don't help his cause as the official begins the count. Gunther has been so dominant as champion, as we've talked about. Really unstoppable since arriving on the scene here in WWE. Big chop, Gunther's in control. Can Gable somehow get back in this match?